guys, it's Jenny Jen the Plant Friend coming to you with another planting video. Today's video is going to be just some plant care. When you have as many plants as I do, you got weekly plant care. So if this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber and you know who you are, love, nothing but love for you guys. Thank you so much for always coming back, watching these videos and commenting on them and everything. So yeah, let's get started with this video. I have about 4 things that I need to up pot, but we'll see. So the first thing that I have is my Monstera Pinnae Particeae. Probably not pronouncing it correctly, so we'll put it on the screen. But I recently up potted this guy into this clear pot, and the roots just sucked straight to the bottom of it. The plant has started to yellow quite a bit, so I want to change the pot out, and I'll probably just use the same pond leca mix situation. I didn't think it would be hard to get out of here because it hasn't been in here that long, but what do I know, right? Okay, we felt it move, so we've got some movement here. Whoa. All right. I think I want to take this to the sink and rinse it. Okay, I took it to the sink and rinsed it off as best I could. Didn't really do much to get the algae off, but I am going to just backfill this guy, and I got a new pot here. So I think I am going to propagate this guy also, because she's put out this long runner, and I want to kind of keep the plant a little full. So you see my shears. And the intent this time is to move it back to the mother plant. So we're going to cut it here, like so. I like that already. And then I'm going to propagate single leaf cuttings with this. Okay, well, we'll fix that later. So that's her. And then let's deal with the propagation. So we'll cut this off. And then here's a single leaf. We'll cut this off. Single leaf. There. There. So we have 4 single leaf cuttings here that we can add back to the mother plant, and it will help her look a lot fuller when I do that. So that's the plan. And then the next one should be fairly easy. Okay, so this is my white princess. Now, I have not purchased any plants since January, but as you guys, if you saw the last video, Iffy Plants was here and she brought me a white princess, and of course I gave her a cutting of my Thai constellation. So I need to get this guy potted up, and I think I kind of want to just do, so I rinsed all of the soil off, but it still seemed like quite a bit still on there. I think I want to go rinse it again. Okay, well we'll do that one in a minute then. This is my Hoya Sonya, and this guy is going bonkers. I did propagate her last year, and I gave Iffy some cuttings of her, and but with the runners, and she grew up through my wall shelf there, so I looked in the pot, and there you go. So this guy needs to be up potted. Wow, let me see, is this gonna work? Well, this one might work. Let's see if we can make that work. Let's just see. So I think what I'm gonna do, okay, we'll see. Oh, that came out fairly easy. I was all anticipating this hard pull. Probably gonna lose some of these roots because you know, I'm learning that Hoyas really take to the pond a lot better than the leca. I guess because they have thinner roots, and so maybe doing the leca pond mix I felt like would help the situation. I don't really know. It's too soon to tell, but that's what I've been doing, and that's the reason I've been doing it. So I'm gonna lose a few roots because I got to pull this wick out. Oh goodness, yeah, some stuck to the wick. Oh, that whole thing came out, which is what I was trying to save from the bottom, but I was able to save some of them. So here we go. We're just gonna, this is her inner pot, and we're just gonna put her down in there. It really looks like it's time to switch her trellis as well, but we'll start with the up pot, and backfill with alright. Well, I didn't use all of the pond, I just backfill with leca, and just trying to fill in the voids there. And then I'll need to top it off. Okay, and so we're going to put her in this pot, and I'm going to leave the trellis as is for now, but yeah, so that's her new look. Okay, so the next one is my Hoya, I think this is Septillatus or something like that. And this guy has been soaking in water for a couple days because I took all the soil off, and I just sort of left her hanging out here. But we've got to pot her up. Alright, so this is the pot that we're going to use, and we're going to, I have leca in the bottom. I'm just going to put a little pond on top of that, and then we're just going to put this guy in here and backfill. Okay, and that's her situation. Okay, so I took it to the sink and got it all cleaned up, at least as best I could. And so I am going to put a moss pole. I didn't film it, but I just made this moss pole for this guy. Philodendrons love moss poles, and so I wanted to give her a good start. So we're just going to put it in there when we started the process. Need and so what I can even do is go without the stakes. Let me see if I can do that. And then I'm going to want to okay, well, I'm gonna leave the stakes off and just put the moss pole in. Okay, well, I like that actually, and I'll extend the moss pole as necessary, but that's her new setup there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pot up the propagation, and I wasn't sure which ones that they would fit in, so I think I'm going to put it in, let's see, actually I think it goes better in here. And we'll get her on a heat mat. Just some water here. And I am going to put my rooting hormone in here. Rooting hormone. Just a couple drops in there. And we'll get this guy on a heat mat, and we'll update you on how she's doing soon. I anticipate she'll have roots pretty soon. Okay, so we're going to just sit her there for now. Okay. Hey guys, well, I thought I had the camera on, but I did not. So I just up potted my Codex plant, and Let me turn around so you can see the bulb. And she's in straight pawn, which wasn't a good idea because she grew straight through that stuff, and she was heavily root bound. So I just took her out of her original pot, which was this guy, and you can see all the roots that we ended up losing. But anyway, and then I just backfilled her with leca, and I'll find an outer pot in a little bit. But the next time, I think I'm going to trim her way back, maybe in the winter, and see what happens. I'm not sure if we're supposed to cut these back. This is all new growth for this season, but yeah. So this is the other plant that I up potted today. I just didn't film it. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys. So that concludes this video for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.